Hi everyone, today we will examine the fuel cost of Emirates, Pegasus and KLM, and also we want to examine ways to reduce their fuel costs. And this is our outline. Firstly, we will look at fuel costs versus total cost of these airlines, and then pie charts of fuel costs, and ways to reduce fuel costs, and finally we will look at the potential savings. When we look at the fuel cost versus total cost of Emirates, Pegasus and KLM, Emirates fuel cost $5 million and total cost $22 million. Pegasus fuel cost $1 million and total cost $3 million. And finally, KLM has $6 million fuel cost and $70 million total cost. When we compare these airlines, we can say that Pegasus total cost almost consists of fuel cost. On the other hand, the other airlines have many other expenses except fuel cost. You can see the pie charts of these airlines, fuel cost versus total cost. According to these pie charts, we can say that Pegasus has the biggest percentage with 37. If we rank them with using their fuel cost rates, we can order them Pegasus, KLM and finally Emirates from biggest to smallest. Let's look at the ways to reduce fuel cost for airlines. We can say that there are many ways to reduce fuel cost, and those are the some of them. Having a modern fleet, fuel hedging, auxiliary power, single engine taxiing, engine cleaning, high-speed towing, adding winglets, decrease total weight of aircraft, using secondary airports, and finally partnership with alliances are ways to reduce fuel costs. When we look at the fuel hedging, airlines use fuel hedging contracts to stabilize the price they pay for the purchase of jet fuel. A fuel hedge is an agreement to purchase jet fuel at a predetermined price for specified future time period. Therefore, we can say that if the price of fuel increases, they can save their money thanks to fuel hedging. However, if the fuel price decreases, they will pay more than the exact fuel price because of this hedging. If we want to calculate 1% saving from potential saving from fuel cost, for Emirates, 5 million multiplied by 1%, an airline can save $53 million from fuel costs. For Pegasus, 1 million multiplied by 1%, the airline can save $11 million. And finally, for KLM, 6 million multiplied by 1%, and the airline can save $68 million from their fuel costs. This is all for this topic. Thank you for listening. These are our resources. If you want to find any information about these topics, you can check these links. Thank you.